Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. I've done some cards for you all. So I want you to, as you always do, just ask your guardian angels, ask the divine spirit, what message that they want you to hear right now for this period of your life that you're in. So pile one, pile two, or pile three. Now, without further ado, before we get going, actually, I wanted to give you a manifestation tool that I gave to a client recently and that I have used myself in the past. I'm just popping up my notes there that I have used myself in the past. So, this is a calendar manifestation tool. So, when you have your calendar, you write on your calendar the things that you need to do. We've all got a calendar on the wall, I do. You also need to buy a second calendar, apart from the calendar on the wall that you've got where you've written down the kids' sporting activities or, who you're meeting for lunch or what days you're working or whatever this is, you're going out with friends for dinner or whatever you've written on your calendar. I want you to get a second calendar. Now, that second calendar is your energetic goals calendar for the year of 2023. So you've got your 2023 calendar right now that goes from January to December, and you've gone and bought a second calendar, one that you really like, one that you can write on in the blocks. Yeah, you might place them side by side, or you may choose to have that calendar in the bedroom. Now, on that calendar, we want you to write the goals that you have, how it is you want to feel this year, what it is you want to overcome within yourself this year. What are the things you want to have manifest for you in the physical this year? So you would write on the calendar in each month what is it you want. So you might say, for example, we're January at the moment. So let's say for February. In February, you decide, I'm just doing this as an example, that you start that your heart center starts to strengthen, and you write that in. You might write more than that. And you get to May, and in May you start to say, I have a new job, whatever new, if you're looking for a new job or a new career comes in, a new job comes in, a new idea comes in. So you write down a new job, or a new career, and you can put that in the calendar. I'm being very, very basic. You can be more detailed than that. But what you're writing on that second calendar is something that is realistic to you. So you're talking about how you'll feel energetically, what you'll move through, what it is that you want to move through, and what it is you want to bring in for yourself. So it could be a new car, and you write that in for September. I now have a new car that I really like, and that runs really well. I am now in a relationship with someone that respects me, and that's in November. You write that down. Or it could be, I have more social outings, and you put them in each month. I have more social outings, yeah? The idea is, I'm being very basic and very, very plain, but the idea is keep it simple, keep it realistic, but we want you to think big as well for yourself. So you're writing in each month what it is you want to manifest for yourself. When we write something on a calendar, we tend to, our energy and our attention goes towards that particular thing, and we tend to carry out what it is that we've written on our calendar. If you look at your calendars and what you've got written on there, you tend to carry out what's written on the calendar. You're meeting Sally for lunch or dinner. You're going on, and you're going on that holiday. We can put the holiday on the other calendar as well, the second calendar. If you notice that what you write, you actually do. So with you writing it on the second calendar, the goals that you have, go on a holiday, go on more social outings to the art gallery or events that they're running, or watching bands at bars, whatever it is you want to write, whatever it is, you want to think about making it an abundant year for yourself on an emotional level, on a physical level, in manifestation level, an abundant life. So abundant life is feeling more joyful, more relaxed, doing more things that you enjoy, yeah? And bring to fruition what it is that you've been looking for. So putting that down on that second calendar, and putting that second calendar where you can see it in your room or next to the other calendar. And as the months go, you flip to the next page, and you flip to the next page as the months go on, yeah? Month of March, month of April. And you'll look and say, oh yeah, month of April. So you're not how do I say this? You're not overly focusing on it, you're just keeping it light. But your energy just goes to it, just like it does to your regular calendar. And you will find that your energy activates. You activate the energy of manifestation for yourself. So that's the manifestation tip for this year that Spirit wanted me to give you. And that was something that I gave a client as well. Just think if there was anything else I wanted to say. All right. Well, that's it. So without further ado, let's get on to these cards. Excuse me for a second. So those of you, and when you're writing on the calendar, write it in the present tense. Don't write it in the future tense. Yeah? I am now going on a holiday. I am now going to this event. I am now feeling stronger in my heart center. Yeah? I am. All right. So those of you who picked pile 1, we've got the bud. Potential promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. And the other cards that came with that is talent guides, spirit mentors, and teachers. Look at this gorgeous guy smiling at you. And the other card that came is all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. It's like your guides are coming in nice and close to be with you. Yeah, you can see all that. All right. These are really lovely cards. So there's something that I feel you're going to be doing. So whether this is a new course that's going to come up or a new job, there's something new that's coming into your life that you're going to be doing, and it's something that will manifest in the physical. So some of it will be to do with education as well. So something's going to require you to have more faith than you have had in yourself and in your own abilities, human abilities, yeah? So I'm feeling as though something's going to be coming in and you're going to have to step into the energy of faith and trust and go out on a limb. So you will be shaking a little bit, but you're going to do this and you want to do this. I see you crossing a bridge as I sit here, and it's a bridge into an area to do with something that you haven't experienced before, and they're just showing me this as I sit here. So it's something new that's coming in. You're going to be asked to believe in yourself and to move forward. So whether this is a new job, whether this is a new course, whether this is something that you've promoted, be it a new book, or I have no idea. But it is something that you're going to be asked to trust yourself and to go out on a limb and just go for it. And I see you actually doing that. And it's going to take you into a different forest, different waters, if you like, different area that you haven't explored before. But I do see it being a good thing. I do see you being pleasantly surprised and happy that you did this. I'm seeing recognition coming in for you as well. All right, so I'll leave you with pile 1. Now, pile 2, we've got the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. Beautiful water there. I've also got divine presence, the force of love and creation. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. So I'm also getting that, so this is to do with you listening within to your soul. This is you tending to yourself. And this is also about you asking God, asking the universe, asking your holy team for help as well. As just tending to yourself, being there for you. And that's what I got for God. That's what I was getting for God. Asking God for the assistance. Taking it easy. Taking it one step at a time. Let me look at these cards even further. So you have a very wise guide around you. Whoever picked pile 2. And your wise guide, now I feel like she's a spirit guide actually, he or she's a spirit guide, and they have a lot of faith in you. They've got a lot of faith in in you far more than you have in yourself. Seems to be about faith at the moment. But you have a lot of faith. They have a lot of faith in you, far more than you have in yourself. They know that you're very capable, far more than you are aware of. And they're here to make sure that you hit certain targets this year. They're saying some of you have lost your way just a little bit to do with that, but they're actually getting you to reground, recalibrate, come back, step back onto the step and start a little bit again, and then keep going forward and forward is what I get. Some of you have been a little bit off your mark and kind of doing a balancing act with one foot, but they're here to make sure you reground and recenter your steps and move forward. So they're saying ask for divine help and start tending to your garden. I know that some of you have been, it feels as though you've been a little bit off balance lately. Yeah, and there's a need to be rebalanced. Whether you've been knocked off your perch by someone or by something, or you've been very tired, there's something about that. They're saying you hold it all within yourselves, and it's certainly not going to remain like this. All right, you're going to okay, so as I sit here, they're saying you yourselves are going to be moving into a new arena as well. So that's what you're being prepared for. And on a subconscious level, you're actually aware of this. And that's why some of you have kind of been dancing a little bit left and right off the step, because you're not really wanting to see this new arena you're going into. You know this subconsciously. They're saying there's a bit of a fear within you, but they're asking you to step forward. They're saying that there's no need to fear. This is something that was predestined as well. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Stand tall and stand strong in yourselves and in your abilities as well. A bit similar to cards pile 1, but not exactly. Alright, I'll leave you with that. Now those of you who picked pile 3, we've got Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within destiny. Next one is conscious steps, considered action, looking forward. And the next one is you are protected, you are safe within my bubble of light, you can proceed with confidence. Oh my God, Archangel Michael, I think. So this is also to do with self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness and self-trust. Some of you have triumphed over some life lessons recently. They're saying and then as a result of triumphing over those lessons, you've shifted something that was in your way. There's a real surge of inner strength and inner power coming up within you, those who picked pile 3, and it's starting to develop, it's starting to appear, it's starting to come up. Some of you have also left a situation or are going to leave a situation that has not really, doesn't suit you anymore. And I want to say there's some sort of reward coming in for you from the universe. There's something, you have had some faith in something that you didn't have before. Because of your faith, you have created some sort of abundance coming to you of some sort. I use the word reward, but some sort of abundance coming to you. So they're asking you to proceed forward into where it is you're feeling to go. And I can feel your sense of confidence coming in for you as well. And know that this is a blessed time for you, that this will be blessed, where it is that, what it is that you're leaving behind and where it is that you are headed, and what is coming in for you in the way of abundance. So abundance can't be just monetary, it's to do with, you know, an abundant life, happier life, yeah, whatever this is to do with, that will come in, that will manifest for you. So they're taking me to the sacral with you. There's a real opening and bubbling up of the sacral, real opening of the sacral, real energy moving around the sacral, starting to twirl, moving you forward. There'll be more ideas coming up, creative ideas. You'll go, aha, I want to do that. And you'll be like, I have to go and do it. Like a mother giving birth, she's got to push. You're going to be the same. It's like, I have to do this. And it'll feel good to do it. It'll feel good to discover it. It'll feel good to create it and to bring it to fruition. So Archangel Michael wants you to know that he's here to help you with those steps. Call upon him if you're needing more power to move forward, to do with whatever it is that you want to manifest for yourselves this year. He's saying he will assist you in the best way he can. Those of you who picked pile 3 are also meant to, there's something that is predestined here too, where you're meant to move through these steps, where you're meant to go down this particular road that you're heading down now. So it is part, I guess, of the destiny really for you. So whatever this is that comes in, beautiful, beautiful, it's all good. Every single one of you that picked pile 1, 2, or 3, you're all on your roads, okay? And you're all doing very well. You're doing the best that you can. Everyone is growing in the way they're meant to grow, learning in the way we're meant to learn. Enjoy 2023. All right, love yourselves. I'm going to leave you all many warm blessings. Thank you, everybody. And I'll connect with all of you again soon. Thanks, everybody.